So we continue with the iodine deficiency disorder control programs, monitoring the procurement and distribution of iodide salt in states and union territories, managing the IEC activities, information, education, communication activities at the apex level, managing the financing and other physical aspects of state level IDD cells. States and Union Territory IDD cell. Each state government has an IDD control cell which is responsible for checking iodine levels of iodated salt with wholesalers and retailers within the state and coordinating with the Food and Civil Supplies Department. The distribution of iodated salt within the state through open market and public distribution system, creating demand for iodated salt, monitoring consumption of iodated salt. Continued, conducting IDD surveys to identify the magnitude of IDD in various districts, conducting training, dissemination of information, education and communication. Current status of the program: 31 states and union territories have established iodine deficiency disorder control cells in their state health directorate. 30 states and union territories have already set up iodine deficiency disorders monitoring laboratories, while the remaining states are in the process of establishing the same. 365 districts have been surveyed till now. In the survey carried out by the ICMR, Central and State Health Directorate and medical institutions, 365 districts were surveyed, and out of which 303 districts were found to be endemic. To raise the awareness, song and drama division through their fields unit have been carrying out extensive special interactive programs activities in 200 high focus districts in 16 states of the country. IDD spots are being telecast through the Doordarshan and daily in all their 14 regional languages, are broadcast by the All India Radio through its 37 Vividha Bharati channels and 129 primary channels. Message about IDD and the consumption of IDD salt on the computerized railway reservation tickets. Global IDD Prevention Day is celebrated in districts on 21st October every year. Achievements of the program: the salt production policy has been liberated and permitting production by the private sector. 824 private units have been licensed by the Salt Commissioner, out of which nearly 532 units have commenced production so far. The Ministry of Railway is providing priority arrangements category B for the transportation of iodized salt. This priority is second to that of the defense. Since May 2006, the central government has issued notification banning the sale of non-iodated salt in the country. Standard for iodated salt have been laid down under Prevention of Food Adulteration Act in 1954. These stipulate that the iodine content of salt production and consumption levels should be at least 30 and 1 ppm respectively. The NIDD-CP has been included in the 20-point program of the Prime Minister. Each state and union territory have been advised to establish an IDD control cell in their states. Cash grants are also provided by the central government for health education and publicity campaign to promote the consumption of iodated salt. The Nutrition and IDD cell of the Directorate General of the Health Services carrying out surveys and training of staff. A national reference laboratory for the monitoring of IDD has been set up at the Biochemistry and Biotechnology Division of the National Center for Disease Control, Delhi, for training medical and paramedical personnel and monitoring the iodine content of salt and urine. For ensuring quality control of iodated salt at the consumption level, testing kits for an on-the-spot qualitative testing has been distributed to all the district health officers. A program implementation committee under the chairmanship of Director General of Health Services has been constituted to review the program. A central steering committee has been set up under the chairmanship of Secretary Health and Family Welfare for effective coordination with other sectors. Infrastructure: National Iodine Deficiency Disorder Control Program at the central level is being managed by Advisor Nutrition of the Directorate General of Health Services. An independent nutrition and IDD cell has been created under the Deputy Assistant Director General with support of Research Officer, assisted by a team comprising of Technical Assistant, a Junior Investigator, Field Assistants, Field Attendants, a computer and other ministerial staff. Each state is having their own IDD cell. Till now there have been 21 IDD cells cells and 30 laboratories which have been established.